Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your May Horoscope. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and I've been reading cards for a little over 20 years, and as usual, I'll be delivering you 2 readings this month, your Horoscope and then your Fiercely Focused spread to give you some action steps to take when it comes to your money, health, career, love life, etc. So last month was a doozy with all those retrogrades. Thankfully, we're finishing up Mercury retrograde this week, and now we've only got Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto to contend with. No, it's okay. We've entered Taurus season. It's time to begin rebuilding. Things are going to start moving faster, and I'm very confident that April showers will bring May flowers, and I'm praying that they bring you a bouquet or even a whole truckload. So let me know how that goes for you. Love to hear from you in the comments how you feel about your reading, what's been going on with you, and how you're handling this triple retrograde in May. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you get some insight and empowerment from your Horoscope, and without further ado, on to your reading. Hey Pisces, thank you so much again for joining me for your May reading. Super excited to see what this month holds for you. Ooh, little heat to kick off the month. All right, I hear you, Spirit. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Pisces need to know for their highest good in May 2017, Spirit? Pisces 2017, May. Pisces 2017. Ooh. Okay. Pisces, May 2017. Pisces. Ooh. Okay. What can I say? Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, May. Pisces, May. Ooh! Sorry for all the oohs. I feel like Betty Boop this month, but that one went shooting off. Okay. And Cups, appropriately for Pisces, round out the reading. Okay. Okay, let's look at May for you, Pisces. Wow. May holds a lot of potential, Pisces. A lot of potential, and as usual, you know, tarot is not fatalistic. Life is always up to you to grab what you were presented with. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, are you guys going to be presented with something this month. A treasured wish for many of you is the phrase that Spirit is using. Like, wow. Like something that really many of you have dreamed about is coming about in May. And I mean literally dreamed and, you know, daydreamed about as well. Holy shit. Okay, that's a good holy shit. Okay, here's the thing, Pisces. To get what you want, you do have to have it out with somebody. You have to finally have the conflict or have the discussion that might be not so fun to have. But I feel like it's not going to be as bad as all that. It's not going to be like this big, horrible, dramatic, like everybody hates everybody and, you know, everybody gets hurt. Like, I don't feel like that. But I do feel like you need to get some things off your chest. And I feel like the other parties do as well. So there's just a need for everybody to come together and be kind of like, okay, like, let's just talk this out. Let's find our feet again, is what Spirit just said, because I feel like after this talk, after this discussion, which could get a little heated, yes, and could have some differing opinions getting tossed back and forth. So some of you, it could even be like family fighting, like infighting, and I'm definitely feeling that, Pisces. And these are general readings, so some of these messages will resonate more than others, but I want you to hear the essence of the message. Like, perhaps it's not your family. Perhaps you're living with 4 or 5 people and you guys are going to have like a big old, you know, roommate meeting and come to a new solution that brings some security and some like pleasure and certainty to everything. So that's what I mean when I say listen to the essence of the message and see how it applies to you and how your own intuition whispers to you as you listen. So, okay, it's like clear the air. Have the discussion, get your opinion out on the table, And then there's going to be this great sense of security and understanding. And they're saying for some of you, the Five of Wands is about you're having like a competition, or you're pitting your idea up against somebody else's, like a creative idea or a product or a service. And I feel like you come out on top. You've got the Ten of Pentacles saying it brings you money, it brings you security, it brings you understanding and a firm foundation on which to build. Like this can go bigger and longer term than you may even think that it can. Right next to that, a couple of gorgeous cards for getting what you want. The beautiful and radiant Empress, pregnant with possibilities, and then the Wish card, like your cups runneth over, there's honey pots, like my God, Pisces, like good things, good things. What is it that you wish for? What is it that you wish to create? I mean, use your magical powers, Pisces. You are the mystical final sign of the zodiac. You have intuition. You have powers that when you tap them, you make things happen. We all have this innate power, but you do have a way of tapping in on a deep level that other people can find really like incredible and inspiring. And speaking of inspiring people, I do feel like many of you, there's the potential for a strong love connection this month. I mean, we have the Empress, which can be a card of pregnancy, and if not of pregnancy, of love, but wrap it up if that's not what you want. But right below her, the Four of Wands, the card of marriage, the card of moving in together, partnership, equality, happy homecoming, happy reunions. So some of you are meeting up with somebody where it's like, wow, there is amazing potential for partnership, and there's chemistry, there's conflict is what I'm hearing also. So it's like even the disagreements are like there's chemistry. And I feel like, wow, okay, I feel like for some of you there could even be like a mentor relationship. Like, wow, this is kind of intense to say, Pisces, but I feel like some of you have like a mentor relationship that you might be taking to a romantic or passionate level. So for some of you, it's like, this is kind of nuts, but it's like maybe you're the TA and you and your professor are starting to get a little closer, or there's chemistry there. But I definitely feel like there's maybe a little bit of an age or a power differential happening. And again, these are general readings, Pisces, so that is for some of you. For some of you, there's a real teacher-student, mentor-mentee, interesting dynamic going where you have a lot of chemistry. And I do see, again, like I do feel like there's the potential for falling in love. Here you are, Pisces, the Knight of Cups, the sweetheart, the suitor, the prince or princess on a white horse offering everything in the name of love. Like, here I am, here's everything. I'm willing to be completely vulnerable. And that's beautiful Empress energy too. Like, I anticipate the best because I offer everything beautiful that I have. And she gets the best. She receives beauty because she is and offers beauty personified. And I don't mean just physical beauty. I mean being kind to people. I mean offering people a smile and a sweet word and generosity. Everyone loves the Empress because she gives and receives. It's just a beautiful reciprocity that she's speaking of for you. And for those of you where this isn't romance, where it's like, no, I have my partner, I know what's going on in that way, and it's not this. There is somebody that you have amazing potential for, like a mentoring or like a, this person can really teach you a lot and guide you on your path. This person has a unique insight into your talents. And this is somebody, I just want to give you some qualities to look for so that you can know who this person is in your life when you see them. I'm saying the King of Wands and I'm saying he, but gender has nothing to do with the court cards in the tarot. You can be a female king and a male queen. It's more about personality types than anything else. And the King of Wands, this is who to look for in your either circle of friends or acquaintances, your network, even people, no, I'm feeling this is someone close to you. Okay, so within your network or your friends, loved ones, there is someone that you consider to be magically charismatic. magically creative, like at the top of their game when it comes to what they do in the creative world and the magical world and the they have worked hard at honing their talents into skills. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they have taken their God-given gifts and they don't just, you know, use them and coast on them. They hone them. They have polished them. They have risen to the top of their game because they were not content to just be like, yeah, I'm naturally good at this. No, 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 no. I am going to be the best. No matter what, I am going to be the best. This is somebody that you can look up to who can help you. This is somebody who can help you have some breakthroughs. This is somebody that, again, when I was feeling like there might be some disagreements, this is somebody with whom even disagreements are fruitful. They can help you, again, they're saying have breakthroughs. So for some of you, this may be like a coach or, again, a mentor, a teacher, somebody that you look up to. It's not that they're necessarily higher than you, it's that they have a higher knowledge in this arena than maybe you do, and they can teach you to hone more of that within yourself, because that's always what it means to meet a court card in the tarot. It means, okay, you're ready to mirror and invoke these qualities of your own natural gifts, okay? There's a commitment to be made in May, Pisces, and I'm feeling like a lot of you are loath to make that commitment. Like you would desperately like to avoid making that commitment because you like keeping your options open. You like knowing that you can swim from thing to thing to thing. Look at these cups and check out even below. There's some swimming happening here. And it's like, sure, Pisces, like all of these cups look great. What? There's a castle, there's a dragon, there's like gold and all kinds of stuff here. There's also a snake and like a soul, and like maybe that castle is actually made out of sand upon closer inspection. Not everything in front of you is good, Pisces, and not everything is worth your emotional investment. That's what I'm hearing specifically. And I'm feeling that for some of you, Pisces, there's going to be a little bit of a need to like regroup. Like, okay, when I really think about what I want to invest in, it's not these three things. It's not these three cups that have spilled over in my life. Like, I need to stop putting my energy into this, and there is something new coming in. Maybe you don't even know what it is yet. Maybe you have an inkling, Pisces, but there is a new cup being poured for you, and you would be well advised to let the cups that have turned over, and the cups that do turn over in May, the cups that run empty, you would do well to trust that God only comes and kicks over your cups, spirit, the universe, whatever words you like to use for the big good. God only comes and kicks over your cups when what was in them has grown stagnant and toxic and no longer nourishing for you. So please trust that your cups are only getting knocked over so that you can refill them with something that is much more befitting of you, much more healthy and nourishing and beautiful for you. Remember, you're the Empress. You're ready to receive this. You have that energy working in your life to bring you greater security, greater skill, greater support, and your wishes are coming true. So focus on what your real wishes are. Don't wish willy-nilly, because you can bring all kinds of things into your life, but maybe you don't want all of those things. I'm not telling you to wish carefully, because that seems like a silly thing to say. But I am telling you to wish strategically. I'm telling you to wish with focus. You have magic, Pisces. So point your magic at what you really want to commit to and have in your life. Commit to creating the life that you want, and you're drawing in the right people and the right energy and the right resources to make it so. Wishes have the potential to come true for you in May when you commit to them. Okay, Pisces. Now let's have a look at your fiercely focused spread. See what kind of action Spirit wants you to take. Starting with the theme for your month. What does Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising most need to know, focus on, or be aware of in May, Spirit, for their highest good? Ooh. Ah, I love it. The star, hope, optimism, renewal. Talk about magic, Pisces. Did I say that there was magic happening in your life? You are being guided. Trust your vision. You're being taken somewhere amazing. And it is somewhere with, again, renewal. I mean, she is nude to represent vulnerability and the beauty and radiance of vulnerability. Be exactly who you are, Pisces. Be who you are. You're calling in the right people, the right resources, the right circumstances. Don't hide away. Don't be aloof instead of all in. Trust the magic. It doesn't mean you won't ever get hurt or get bruised, but it does mean that when you are hit with the wave of love and magic coming at you, you will feel every ounce of it. You will feel the sparkle of every drop of magic raining down on you in May when you really allow yourself to feel it and to trust, okay? So, yeah, that means you might get hit with a few pebbles, but the magic you're going to feel, Pisces. You're the sign of sacrifice. You're willing to give it all up if you get it all back, okay? You are death and rebirth. Okay, so now let's see what you will benefit from most when it comes to the physical and financial realms of your life in May. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What would benefit them most? Their career, their money. Wow. Build it up, Pisces. Slow and steady. Work on your craft. You're meeting a milestone. And Spirit is also talking about reach out. If there is somebody who you see as having a skill that you not necessarily lack, but that you admire and that you feel would make a good contribution to what you're trying to do in your life, or if there's something you would like to learn from them and you feel that they would help you build yourself as a human being, get in contact with them. Reach out the same way that Spirit was talking about that King of Wands for some of you. It's like a mentor or a teacher. Reach out. Get that information. Get that new resource to add to the beautiful foundation that you're building. You're building like this wonderful cathedral. Wow, like they're like another architect or another artist that can come and add, you know, the molding to the bricks that you're laying. So they're going to help you make a more complete picture, and they're going to help you reach a new milestone, a new level in May. It's not the end, it's only the beginning, but it's like, wow, it is a new level. I'm building up this new empire here. Okay, all right, so now Pisces, let's see what's on your mind. What are you thinking and speaking about in May? Wow, alrighty. Okay, so this completely echoes to me the conflict that Spirit was talking about. Like, don't get caught up in like stupid, like little gossipy backbiting or conflict, or feel like avoiding them. But don't also be a sore winner and like take your ball and go home. I do feel like you're going to be the winner in this situation, so be gracious, Pisces. You have a way with words. You have an empathic way about you of calculating kind of like the atmosphere of the room and knowing how to speak to people. So you're going to want to come off as honorable, because you are probably going to come out on top. That's what I'm feeling. I don't always feel that when I see that card, but that's what I'm feeling for you, Pisces. Okay, so now let's look what you're feeling. What's going on in your heart in May, Pisces? Wow, same card, different deck. Focus, Pisces. Don't get caught up with like, oh, there's all these choices and all these things I could do. They're not all good places for your focus. Not all of your dreams are worth creating into reality, okay? Not all of your wishes are worth summoning. Focus on what is really worth your energy and your love, because you can summon lots of stuff into your life right now. So choose it wisely. Wish wisely. I ought to make it a bumper sticker. Okay, Pisces. And finally, let's see what's lighting you up, what's activating you, what's putting a fire underneath you. Woo! It's like half the deck. I'm not going to do that. What's lighting a fire underneath you, Pisces? What is steaming you up, little fish? Woo. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you're taking a lot on in May. Don't stress, Pisces. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't pick up so many tasks and worries and concerns that you can't even see where you're going, okay? Delegate, delete. You're closer than you think, though, to your goal. And that is the positive thing that this card says to me right now. Get the help. Get the help from people that you think of as skilled and strategic. Maybe it's like you're getting some... well, Spirit just said it's like for some of you, maybe it's like you're getting a contributor, or you're getting somebody to, like, you know, hey, can you DJ for me tomorrow morning because I have this thing that I need to go do over there? Or hey, can you contribute this to my blog or to my channel so that I have some new content? Or, you know, I bring you in as an expert, or I bring you in as an expert to consult on this thing because that's really going to help me and save me some research time. So bring in the help. You can make your vision a reality, but you need to focus. These two are very related. Don't pick up all the tasks for all the wishes. Focus, like Spirit just said, focus on 3. Pick 3 goals for May, and then take on those tasks. And that's it. Be ruthless. Take on the tasks. Take on the help, Pisces. You deserve it. And it's going to make your vision come to light and come to fruition in the way that you really want it to. Okay? Wow. I love it, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this is helpful for you, and I would love to hear from you if you have questions or if you have anything about your life that is resonating in the cards that you want to share with me. Find me on social media or let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you want more, definitely subscribe and like this video if you liked it. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I hope to see you in June. Bye, Pisces.